Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Alexandra Palace for the William Hill World Darts Championship. I'm Dan Dawson. That is a former world #1 Colin Lloyd.
Hello.
Look at that, the adulation for the jaws. Absolutely stupendous. We've got an incredible night of darts coming up. We're into our third session of the William Hill World Championship. We're going to show you what happened this afternoon, but before we do that, last night. Now this, here we go, we're going to show you it. Bang. Oh, close. Try again. Jaws, point at the screen.
Bang.
There we go. It worked. Jaws does it. That's fine. Michael van Gerwen kicking off the defence of his title. MVG fans in the house over there. Against Jelle Klaasen. Lloydie, a set down, close to going 2 sets down. He was in trouble there, wasn't he?
He was in trouble, yeah. But he showed his class. No disrespect to Jelle. He come out of the blocks, playing really well. But Michael said, enough's enough, time for you to go home, son.
Enough is enough. His average went up to the high 90s in the end, although it's the first time in about 20 games he hasn't averaged a ton at the William Hill World Championship. Now, this afternoon, we kick things off. It was an incredible performance from Darius Labanauskas. Now, the Lithuanian #1, look at this. I mean, it was the first 7 legs in a row, then he sees off Matt Edgar.
Look at that marker.
That, in your professional opinion, that helped him, that first start at double top, yeah?
Listen, he put in a very solid performance. 97 average, something like that. And I think Edgar just got a little bit wrapped up in it all. He wanted to give some to the crowd, but if you're going to give it to the crowd, you've got to play good darts as well.
Well, look, he put the game to bed in the end. Next up, we saw Ryan Meikle take on Yuki Yamada. Now, we've had a number of players from Asia come here. Yuki Yamada isn't even like the top performer on the Asia Tour, and he was superb in the opening couple of sets against Ryan Meikle. Making his debut, Ryan, he was gutted to go out, but I tell you what, these lads from Asia, they can play, as your mate Russ Bray knows.
Russ Bray was telling me as this game was going on, I mean, I've seen Ryan Meikle play a good few times. He's a good, solid player, up and coming, but Russ Bray said to me, when he does the Asian tour, he said, you want to watch out for this kiddie because he can really play. All he's got to do, Dan, is learn to count a little bit better, and he could be a force to reckon with in years to come.
Well, a fantastic result for one Japanese player, but the Singapore slinger, Paul Lim, an absolute legend of the game, it didn't go well for him. But that wasn't because he played poorly, it's because Luke Woodhouse on debut was incredible. What a debut that was.
Do you know what? This is his second time on TV. The Players' Championships, he beat Daryl Gurney, and we saw a little taste then of what he could do. And up against Limmy still played fabulous. But Luke went up, and he just played a very solid game. I think he ended up with 98 average. And every year we come here, there's always someone out of the blue that can have a run. And I think it could possibly be him.
Well, last year, maybe not quite out of the blue, but certainly an unexpected quarter-finalist, was Luke Humphries.
Yeah.
And he's on the charge again. This is the game of the tournament so far, the William Hill World Championship. A sudden death leg with Jermaine Watamina. That was fast, it was high quality, there was drama, it had everything that match, didn't it, Lloydie?
I mean, I was spotting that game, which was extremely difficult. I honestly thought Luke was in trouble after that first set. Jermaine come out, I think that first set took something like 5.5 minutes, and I thought he could get blown away here. But he went up there, he composed himself, had a 112 average in the second set to make it 1 apiece. It deserved to go to a deciding leg. That's how well both of them played. Great for the future.
Well, look, that's what we've seen already today. We've got 4 incredible games coming up, and one of the reasons that these are orange tonight, an incredible thing you are going to witness, the final tournament in the amazing career of the 5-time world champion Raymond van Barneveld. He's going to be taking on Darren Young. We're going to get to all of the predictions for the games. We're going to get Jaws' opinion, got Laura Turner as well. But one of the games tonight, the world #2 Rob Crossman, who won this title 2 years ago, he's taking on Kim Huybrechts, the Belgian. There we see, last game of the night. Start off Mark McGeaney, Matt Campbell, then Jamie Hughes, Zoran Lurchbacher, then it's Barney against Darren Young. Have we got any Barney fans in? There must be loads of Barney fans in. And they're dressed in orange. They're traffic cones, but they're dressed in orange. And then Rob Cross, Kim Huybrechts. Now, Kim Huybrechts, he's already won something this year. And he won it on the dart show, and he won it in spectacular fashion. He won speed darts. Have a look at this. It is time for another edition of Speed Darts. We have two of the top players in the world looking to complete a leg of 5:01 in the quickest time possible. Let's meet this month's contenders. In you come. Now then, I know you. You're the Hurricane. Tell us who you are and where you're from.
Kim Huybrechts, I'm from Belgium.
And you're called the Hurricane. You must be quick.
Very quick.
Very quick. That is promising. Now, your opponent. What's your name? Where are you from?
Diogo Portela from Brazil.
Brazil. Fancy. And are you quick?
I don't need to be quick when you're brilliant.
Oh, I like this. So you think you're going to win this?
Easily.
Are you going to do the little samba dance thing if you win?
Of course, yeah. For every 180, I'll do a samba.
Wow. There's a promise. Let's get it on. 3, 2, 1, throw.
Here we go then, some big talk ahead of this clash. Have they got big darts to back it up? Diogo Portela has. And he's fired in a 180 and he's given us the dance he promised us. And I'm not sure that's a particularly good tactic, particularly when you follow it up by throwing your darts on the floor. Still has a narrow advantage, but Kim Huybrechts is in a hurry, the Hurricane. And he's going to get down to a finish first. Kim Huybrechts is on a 2-darter. And Diogo, he's very good, but he's very slow. And Huybrechts chips out 2 double 19s. That is stunning.
Has to be a record. Has to be a record.
And there's confirmation. It has smashed the record. Kim Huybrechts, top of the leaderboard by a distance, just under 33 seconds.
The highest quality leg of speed darts ever seen on the dart show, won by this man, the Hurricane, Kim Huybrechts. Special that, Kim.
Happy with that.
Happy with that.
Very happy.
Do you know your time?
No idea.
I'm going to tell you your time in a moment, because this man, too much dancing, not enough throwing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't. I think
good dancing.
It was, wasn't it?
Good throwing.
Yeah.
Just a balance, wasn't there?
Yeah, I think I need a revenge, but no samba this time.
Boy, you've had your chance, mate. Oh. You've had your chance, but you lost. Yeah. You lost in style.
It
was good as well.
It was good, wasn't it?
It was good, but still a loser. Still a loser, because this man, the time to beat is Jelle Claessen's 46 seconds.
Think I'll be close?
Close.
Think so.
You have annihilated it, Kim. Really? 33 seconds. That's the record. Even the boy from Brazil likes that one.
That was good, that was good.
Kim the Hurricane Huybrechts, the leader, and maybe an unassailable lead on speed darts.
Boom. Cheers.
Kim Huybrechts winning speed darts in 33 seconds. How quick do you think you could do a leg of darts, Jaws?
Oh, about 2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes. Would it be more aerodynamic and be quicker if you took your top off?
I'm not going to answer that.
Let's not. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Look, we're going to get your predictions for tonight, but before we do that, we got your predictions yesterday, actually. We'll see how you did. But before we do that, we've got Sky Sports' Laura Turner to talk us through tonight's action.
Yeah, I don't know much about Matt. He's obviously top Canadian on the CDC this year, but I think Mark's had a better year. I think Mark's a stronger player. He's got more stage experience that I know of. So I think Mark should edge that one out. Yeah, Jos has had a really good year. Won the Czech Open. So I've got a good feeling. I think, again, I would side towards Jos, although it is his debut. Yeah, I think I'm airing towards Jos. Yeah, I mean, this is Barney's swan song, so I'm hopeful that Barney will do this. Darren's had an up and down year, but he did again. He topped the CDC, top American. So he's what, 10, 11 world appearances. So he's not one to be not one to be sniffed at. But again, I think Barney. Yeah, I see Rob Cross winning that one. Kim, I think, struggled a bit yesterday. Obviously, Rob's got great form this year, taking a few major titles. So, yeah, my money would be on Rob. Overall, I can't really see past MVG winning the whole thing, but Rob has got good form, and he's played it before, he's won it before, so he's got a good chance.
Laura Turner there, Sky Sports, talking us through the action tonight. George, do you want any more photos? You have any photos of the Ali G and the Freddie Mercury? It doesn't matter, we've got a show in that, but you can take photos if you want.
In the fan zone.
That's right. Well, look, you were our pundit yesterday. let's bring up what the scores were from that. Now, the pundits column on the right-hand side, where Laura is there, you got 5 points from yesterday. I only managed to get 4. You've done me there. And you got one of the results wrong, which I think the whole system is flawed. But let's look. How do you see these going? Laura's gone 3-1 in the opening game, Mark McGuinney, Matt Campbell. Matt Campbell from Canada, he's been breaking the 100 average mark a few times on the American circuit. He's a good player, but it's difficult when you get up there for the first time, isn't it?
That's exactly right. I mean, Mark McGuinney's played on a big stage before, so he knows what it's all about. Like you say, I don't know a great deal about Matt Campbell, but he's obviously the #1 in Canada at the minute on the CDC tour, so he can obviously play darts. I'm going to go with you two guys there. I'm going to go for a 3-1 for Mark McGuinney.
Okay, look, Jamie Hughes, a winner on the Euro Tour this year. He has played some incredible stuff. Zoran Lurchbacher, he's won on that stage before, though, and Yoza hasn't been here. Is that a factor?
The thing about it is, he's a great player, but sometimes he starts straying with his darts a little bit. And for me, that's Jamie Hughes all day long. But unfortunately for Zoran, I'm not going to give him a set. I'm going to go 3-0 for Jamie Hughes.
3-0. Okay, I'm going to come back to this one in a moment. Okay. The bottom game, Rob Cross won this 2 years ago. Kim Huybrechts already won a game on that stage. Yeah. It was a bit scrappy, but a win's a win. How do you see it panning out?
It was a tough game last night for Kim. Young Gert Netjes, what a great player for the future. Really nice lad. He went about his business as though he'd been up there 100 times, let alone just the second time of being up there. And Kim had to work really hard at that game. I think this is a different ball game for Kim. He knows Rob's Cross game inside out. This one could be a battle. I'm going to go with Laura. I'm going to go 3-1.
Okay, and then that man, the orange 180 cards, the final tournament in Barney's career is Big Daddy, Darren Young, the top American player on the CDC circuit. Yeah. We both think Barney comes through, but I don't know if that's just some sort of romantic sentiment, because Darren Young is a serious player.
He's a scary player. I played him here 2 years on the trot in the first round. And Big Daddy's someone that doesn't back down from a game. He'll go up there and give 110%. But I had the fortune of being with Raymond last weekend with Simon Whitlock. And they put on a performance as a head-to-head game, both averaging between 105 and 110, both averaging 106 come the end. Yeah, I'm going to go 3-0 for Raymond. No disrespect to Darren, but I think Barney's up for a scrap at this tournament.
Well, look, the Barney Army will be here tonight. Raymond van Barneveld begins his final ever tournament. They're already here. They're already singing. How long will it last? We don't know. I'm not even sure Raymond knows, but he did speak to the Dart Show about his final tournament before quitting the game.
I can't do this anymore. The pain is too much. Dealing with this for the last 5 years, I'm thinking, Ray, I don't want to go on this stage just to kicked out first or second round. I feel too good for this live. I'm really happy and really proud what I did so far, and hopefully I could get a good run in the World Championship this year. That would be very special to me if I do. What do I want? What do I focus on? You know me, I only want to lift trophies, I want to lift titles, but not realistic. But we all know what I can do in a World Championship. It always gives me an extra boost, it always gives me an extra concentration. I think I have to go in this World Championship one game at a time, and how far I came in the tournament, every round I will win is a bonus. This year in the Premier League, 10,000 people were shouting Barney Army, but they forget I still have the pain, right? I feel ashamed because I got beat 2 times 7-1. So I said, okay, I'm going to do this to the end of the year. I put darts on the map in Holland. You know, the Barney Army is everywhere, and you know, the best thing is if you got the support from the crowd. Trust me, I will miss this every single day when I give up. If you don't have the belief, it's hard, because you go to a tournament and you're thinking, what am I going to do now? Because if you don't, you never realize your dreams. Believe in what you can do. And my old grandmother used to say, if you believe, you can achieve anything in the world what you want. And I did it.
Raymond van Barneveld, the 5-time world champion. You are only going to see him play one more tournament. How long does it last, Cole? Has he still got it in him to go on a run deep here? I don't think he knows, does he?
I think we'll find out later on tonight. You know, if Barney goes up there and does a number on Darren, and he feels that he's done a good job and he's played well, that could push him on to the next round, the next round, the next round. So this first game for him will be a pivotal moment for him as to how he's feeling and how far he realistically believes he can go in this event.
Well, look, we are going to find out tonight. We start with Mark McGeaney, the Gladiator, against Matt Campbell from Canada. It's the Hyper Kane, Zoran Lurchbacher, against Yozza Jamie Hughes, making his debut at the World Championship. Rob Cross and Kim Huybrechts will round things off. It could be a belter. Kim's played some really good stuff over the last 2 or 3 months. But Raymond van Barneveld versus Darren Young, it might even take top billing ahead of the world number 2 trying to reclaim the World Championship title. Enjoy Saturday night at the William Hill World Darts Championship. You've just lost your foam finger. You will lose more than that in air tonight. You will lose your mind. It'll be spectacular. We'll see you later.